What's up, YouTubers? This is your boy Big Mentor Fan 12 coming to you with another video game review. And in this review, I'm going to talk about the game Dragon Warrior Monsters, which was released on the Game Boy Color by Enix's Eidos Interactive. Now, the plot of the game is that a strange monster came into the room of Terry and Millie and kidnapped Millie and stuff like that. Then there's a monster named Watabu who looks similar to the previous monster. Pretty much appeared to Terry and told him that the creature's name was Warubu or something like that. I know I'm butchering it. You know what I'm saying? So Terry goes with Watabu to the kingdom of Great Tree where he meets the king and he told about the a tournament called the Monster Trainer Starry Night Tournament and stuff. And he has to go get a monster to even compete in the tournament. So he gets a monster named Slip the Slime, you know what I'm saying? And so he goes off to this tournament not only to win a tournament but also to rescue Millie, his sister, and all that. Now, like with other RPGs, you pretty much travel to different places in Dragon Warrior Monsters, but the places in the game are pretty much dungeons, like the Villagers Dungeon, the Talisman Dungeon, and the Memories Dungeon. And with each dungeon, you pretty much face off against a certain number of monsters. You know what I'm saying? Like for example, you will face the Anteater, Piggy, Stick rather, Go Hopper, Gremlin, and Pillow Rat in the Villagers Dungeons and stuff like that. And now with each monster you defeat, you'll be asked to whether or not you want that monster on your team. You know what I'm saying? And if you say yes, you pretty much have to name them and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Plus, if you encounter them again in that particular dungeon, and if you defeat them, they won't ask you whether or not to join your team and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Now there are 16 bosses in the course of the game and stuff like that. They all have their own health points and magic points and stuff like that. And it'll be safe to say that each boss is stronger than the last and stuff like that. Now, if you defeat a specific boss, you'll be asked whether or not that boss can join you. But it is worth noting that I think it's like 7 or 8 other bosses can join you when the question comes up. You know what I'm saying? Of course, it obviously don't apply to every single boss, like the last boss that you face off against. You know what I'm saying? Now, when you're going through the dungeons, you can find a shop, arena, church, and a treasure room. Now, with the shop, this is where you buy different items that you can sell, like anything that you don't need. That's kind of like valuable and stuff like that. Now, with the treasure room, you will either find treasure or mimics. You know what I'm saying? But the one thing you don't want is the mimics and stuff like that, because he'll like cost you and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Now with the church, the priest will revive you or heal you. You know what I'm saying? And this is pretty helpful right before you face off against a particular boss. You know what I'm saying? Now with the arena, you pretty much fight like 3 random monsters, and if you win, you'll be asked if you want to continue or end it. You know what I'm saying? Now there are 8 different big arenas, which are called like classes A through G. You know what I'm saying? And you'll like fight monsters in 3 different rounds and stuff like that within each class. You know what I'm saying? And the big arena is really where tournament takes place and everything. Now with the graphics and design of Monster Warrior Hunters. No, no, it's called Monster Warrior Monsters. The graphics for it anyway is pretty good. You know what I'm saying? The color palette is pretty good also. You know what I'm saying? Now the controls and gameplay are pretty good. You know what I'm saying? And one thing that I did notice about the whole gameplay mechanic is that if you pick like a magic attack or a regular attack, they will the monsters will automatically attack the enemy. You know what I'm saying? You pretty much don't have to worry about choosing a specific attack or anything like that. It makes the gameplay mechanic kind of interesting. You know what I'm saying? And all that. And the soundtrack is pretty good, and it reminds me of the soundtrack of an RPG game that was released on the NES. You know, now Monster is Dragon Warrior Monsters is a good game, and it's a must-have title for anybody who is a RPG fan, Dragon Warrior fan, or just retro game and stuff like that. As far as the score, I definitely give it an 8 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, sound off in the comment section about Dragon Warrior Monsters. You know what I'm saying? Whether you like it or hate it. You know what I'm saying? Whether or not it's your favorite game and stuff. If you like this video, don't hesitate to click the thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification button. This is your boy Big Metroid Fan 12 signing off.